You know, as someone who spent a minute or two in that decade, let's be real. The 1970s were known for a lot of lame stuff. Disco, shag carpet, bell-bottom pants. How about leisure suits? Ridiculous sideburns, remember those? The Pinto, the Gremlin, the Pacer. Oh, and the Hustle. But probably something that left an even bigger impression, a more lasting impact. Urban renewal. What at the time was considered a plan to upgrade neighborhoods and buildings in a state of distress or decay by seizing and demolishing them in the name of modernization. Well, it didn't do so well in a lot of places. It was the reason we find a lot of remnants of Boise's years gone by in the middle of one of its oldest neighborhood parks. C.W. Moore Park is where it's at today. From the entrance arch to the water wheel way in the back. It's no surprise some of Boise's oldest stuff would be stuffed into one of Boise's oldest parks. One of Boise's original residents, Christopher Wilkinson Moore, built his home on 8th and Grove Street in 1879. Back then, Grove was the street to live on. Well, 3 blocks away and 5 decades later, 2 city lots more deeded to the city finally became a park and playground. Another 50 years would pass before it became a park again, dedicated to C.W. Moore in 1983. Within its quarter-acre confines, you'll find a run-through of remnants of Boise history. That water wheel, which once moved water near the Morris Hill Cemetery, a clue to the canal system that moved Boise from desert to farmland. That arch was once the entrance to the Bush Building in 1904 on the corner of Capitol and Idaho Streets. It was demolished in 1974 because, well, urban renewal, and is now the site of City Hall. The date and name stones quarried out of local sandstone and salvaged from old Boise buildings like the Pioneer or the Central School, which was demolished in 1973 because urban renewal. Even the turret marking the southwest corner once stood atop the W.E. Pierce Building across the street from the Idaho Hotel. Built in 1903, the Pierce Building was demolished in 1975. Yeah, you guessed it, urban renewal. So, C.W. Moore Park, parked in the city center where you can revisit what was once destroyed by renewal. Okay, so it is a park filled with Boise history, but soon it may have to make room for something a little more modern. Back in March, Boise Parks and Rec met with the board of directors of the Capital City Development Corporation to talk about possibilities of what the park could become, including a play structure in the shape of 3 letters, B-O-I. You see them there, something the kids refer to as Instagrammable, right? This is a play structure. You can take your picture in front of it and, of course, put it out all over social media. That plan still needs approval from both City Council and the CCDC before it would be constructed. But adding that would just be another example, I guess, of renewal overtaking Boise's historical record, right?